favorite sound. So we asked for your favorite sound, just to maybe, who knows, some of these may show up in future soundscapes. Yvonne Marie loves the sound. Seppi 1980 loves the sound of rainfall, especially on water. Yeah, that's the stuff there. That is if you want to lock in and just be either relaxed or kind of shut out the world to focus on something. That is something I like to use as rainfall. Occasional whistle of the those kind of noises. Is a lovely sound when we have that goose there, who's not really flying, but at least on the beach. Well, folks, it's National Junk Food Day, and that means it's time for you to supersize your SB with the Monday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Get all the McNuggets of information out of your brain as you play for the grand prize. There it is. If you win the game today, those bonus SB that you picked up throughout are automatic. Otherwise, if you don't win the grand prize, you can still get those bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Lucky for you, it's simple. You just click the claim button that appears at the end of the game, and then they're yours, so don't leave early. Here's another reason not to run out just because you get one wrong. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are two ways to rejoin. One is using SB, the other is with a free rejoin. And here is a tip for all of you out there. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. And above all, well, in addition, you know the deal. Each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. That's why you don't leave early, folks. Here are the winners from Thursday's game. They have been credited already, all of them enjoying the 100 SB that were added to their account. For the rest of you, I know it's only 5 people, but you could always be one of them. So keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. That's right. It's as soon as next time it could be you. For now, let's get this show on the road. Here is question number 1. What martial art, whose name comes from the Japanese for empty hands, originated in Okinawa? Is it karate, Muay Thai, or capoeira? Japanese for empty hands. Who needs to carry weapons when you've got lethal weapons at the end of each arm? Even though Mr. Miyagi's family wasn't really involved, like he said in the movies, karate did start in Okinawa. Karate is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 7% go with Muay Thai. Capoeira, I believe, is from Brazil. That is the dance. Brazil, they're dance fighting. It's like a dance fighting, really like rhythmic. But there you go. Of the about 9% of you, 8-9% that did not get that one, all of you rejoining, along with some of our stragglers. We got about 14,750 people in grand prize contention. And every question any of you gets right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. Here is question number 2. A common party game gives players the choice of truth or what? Jump, dare, or right? On the one hand, you may feel uncomfortable having to answer a question 100% honestly, but you don't know what weird dare is waiting for you if you decline. I ain't taking that dare. That seems like the tougher thing. That could be dangerous. Let's move on to question number 3. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Steven Tyler is the front man for what band? Is it Aerosmith, the band, or U2? Steven Tyler is the front man for what band? He's slowly turning into a pile of scarves with a hat on top, as the prophecy foretold. But Steven Tyler can still belt out all of Aerosmith's hits. That's right, he's the lead singer of Aerosmith. And for the rest of you who thought, I'll never get this one, I say, dream on, as in dream that you can win this game, because you can. Almost everybody getting that one right. Let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The Nile, Amazon, Yangtze, and Mississippi are all famous names of what geographic feature? Are they all mountains, canyons, or rivers? The Nile, the Amazon, the Yangtze, and the Mississippi. They provide transportation, hydration for crops and nearby vegetation, helping humanity flourish and grow throughout history. These rivers are all still important to this day. We still need rivers around here, folks. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. We are cruising through this Monday game. In fact, let's move right on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What hit HBO series centers around the staff and guests at a fictional luxury resort chain? Is it The White Lotus, Entourage, or Ballers? Centering around the staff and guests at a fictional luxury resort chain. Feels like this anthology series has introduced a new generation of fans to how amazing Parker Posey is. Maybe the next season of White Lotus will do that for someone else. Just let it help us appreciate all of these wonderful performers. They get killer casts on White Lotus, and 85% of you knew that was right. They're all set at different locations in the resort chain. Entourage, of course, about the adventures of sort of a Mark Wahlberg prototype in Hollywood, and Ballers about sport agents. That's mostly set in Florida, I believe, in Miami. All right, of the 15% of you, that's the toughest one we've had so far, who got eliminated on that one. Almost all of you able to rejoin. Still about 14,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What coffee shop chain has a mermaid in its logo? Is it Starbucks, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, or Dutch Brothers? Looking for the mermaid in the logo. Who has it? The company was founded in Seattle, which sits by Puget Sound, so choosing the siren to represent Starbucks was the natural choice. Of course, there's a mermaid in Starbucks logo. There you go, 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, I believe, has a tea leaf in its slogan, and its logo, maybe a bean. And if you want to see that mermaid, that Starbucks mermaid, the siren, there she is. She's holding the sides of her tail. If you think that that is like an inner tube or a giant horseshoe, or she's at a yoga class, no, that's her mermaid's tail. There you go. Speaking of tails, here's the tale of you. Moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which species has the longest dependence period of any land-dwelling animal? Is it the elephant, the human, or the orangutan? Staying dependent on your mama when you were born. While the gestation period is 7.5 to 8.5 months, infant orangutans remain dependent on their parents for up to 7 years. Orangutan, the actual answer. 24% of you getting that one right. That was the brutal question hidden in this game. But guess what? Most of you haven't used your rejoin. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to click that rejoin button. And already over 75% of you doing just that. We're going to give you just a moment. I wish I had an orangutan picture for you because they're highly intelligent and very cute. At the same time, they're both of those things. All right, we still have over 10,700 people in grand prize contention. We're moving on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In 1997, what exploratory craft was sent into space? Is it Voyager 1, Hubble Telescope, or the International Space Station? You're missing the word NASA there. That is who sent it. It launched in 1977 and it just kept going, hopefully to deliver a record of humanity and message of peace to whoever finds it. We will likely get Voyager's last transmission in 5 to 10 years, they've said. Voyager is the answer. The Voyager 1, sent out in 1977. You know the deal. It has that gold record on it. That is the answer, though. That was a little bit tougher than I thought it might be, but that's okay. You can't get them all. You can't win them all, but you can still win bonus SB. And let's see if you can get one right now by correctly answering question number 9. Here it is. What does comic strip character Hagar the Horrible do for a living? Is he an accountant, a dog walker, or a Viking? What does Hagar the Horrible do for a living? Accountant, dog walker, or a Viking? It may read like a nuclear family sitcom, but let's not forget that Hagar's pillaging, marauding, and being a Viking in general when he's not home. That is his job. Even when he is at home, he's still a Viking. You bring it home with you. 5,534 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. First, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That's a quick, hostless version of our game. You can play it on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day, Monday through Sunday. Second, of course, is by clicking that More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That takes you to a place where you can download, install, and play games. Because it's something that you should do every single day. It's filled with quick, easy to complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. You'll have fun. The SB will add up quickly, and all the ways I mentioned will get you SB towards your daily goal. But they also could help you out with the Swaggo board that is now live. It runs through 11:59 p.m. Pacific time next Monday, July 28th. So it is fresh, brand spanking new. That means there's still plenty of time to fill out your board. In case you didn't know, in Swaggo, you fill squares on your board by getting SB in the ways you're probably already doing it, including the Daily Trivia Challenge and live trivia games, and maybe even trying ways to earn that you haven't tried before or you don't do that often. Once you complete a pattern, you can submit it to get an SB bonus. The size of the bonus depends on which pattern you complete. And keep in mind, a full board is worth 1,500 SB. That's $15 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. And you can only submit once. That's very important. You can only submit one time during Swaggo, which means try to fill as many squares as you can before you submit. Check it out after the game. You'll be glad that you did. It's fun, and it's a great way to get some extra SB and to make yourself even better at earning SB. Speaking of earning SB, we got 5,697 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We got another 15,300 people total who have a shot to pick up one more bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. It's question number 10. In the nursery rhyme, what fruit did Little Jack Horner pull from the pie? Is it plum, apple, or banana? Little Jack Horner. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum. Yeah, and he said, "What a good boy am I." That answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you, grand prize winners. Let's meet just a few of you. Each of you are going to take home 20 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Paul Blue 202, congratulations. Blackburn Lillian, congratulations. Glib Earner, Rando, and Lennox